There we go. Now, as you look at the two competitors, and Pretty Ricky reaches in to find his wrestling top. You got to believe, though, Pretty Ricky physically bigger of the two boys in this matchup. So you worried about below the belt, by the way? Because Pretty Ricky is putting his up to his armpits. He goes any higher, and over his belt is going to be his chin.
He won't have to wear a shirt if he pulls those pants up any further.
There you go. We're going to get it underway. Sizing each other up, the two competitors, meeting in the middle of the ring. Now they'll engage. Pretty Ricky tosses Tarik into the corner.
I want to see Tarik give it to this guy. Hey, don't you, Ted? Don't you want to see? I want to see Tarik. Tarik had a great match last couple months ago here, and they got he's got a nice headlock on him.
Well, they tie each other up again, and that's a bit of a reversal. Tarik has Pretty Ricky in the headlock. Referee is talking to Pretty Ricky, who gets back to his feet. Both competitors on the ropes. Tarik off the ropes. Shoulder into the chest and head of Pretty Ricky. Not feeling as pretty as he did a couple of minutes ago.
No.
Back and forth across the ring. Evading connection with Pretty Ricky. And then a flying scissor kick to take him down to his nose. It's all Tarik early.
Oh, to the midsection. That was a good one.
I got ready for this today watching your all-time favorite movie.
It's that slap shot?
Yeah. Shot to the throat. And what would you call that? A wail? Or
that's
a cry? Or a
karate,
whine?
A whine, I think.
Yeah,
more.
Pretty Ricky
right?
made a noise I hadn't heard in a long time. Holding his hair. Fans are counting Tarik's shots to Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky is flailing around like the proverbial frog in a pot of hot water.
He looks like a frog in a blender.
Exactly. From one corner to the other. 2 kicks, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the midsection. 7, 8. On his backside across from our location, lying in the corner is Pretty Ricky. Struggling to get back to his feet.
Oh, double karate chop.
An attempt in the corner. Tarik did not make the connection. And now Pretty Ricky able to evade the hit. And now gets that double karate chop. Fires his man into the corner, but turning the tables. Another shot to the throat.
He's whining now, eh? Look at him on all fours.
Pretty Ricky again struggling to get to his feet. A second shot up high. Taking his man down to the mat. A 2 count, but not 3.
That was a close one. I thought he had the count there after that slap.
Well, now again, Tarik's back on his feet. Pretty Ricky looks like a character I saw on a TV show one time. When they put up 2 fingers. When they asked him how many fingers, he said Thursday. Pretty Ricky is, what do you call it, convulsing?
Oh, he hurt his knee.
Okay. Or is he reaching for something under his knee guard?
I don't know. He hurt his knee. He hurt his knee.
Raking the eyes of Tarik as he was engaged with the referee is Pretty Ricky, and then launches him head first through the top 2 ropes. Out of the ring goes Tarik.
I think Pretty Ricky was faking that. What do you think?
Oh.
Was
dive,
he?
Dive.
A dive, yeah.
Tarik's going to get back in the ring. Well, Pretty Ricky is going to greet him as he rolls back in. Tarik's on his back. 2 count. They didn't give him the 3 because he had a chokehold.
And you don't want to get disqualified. He's going to break his arm there. Look at, he's got that arm wrapped around.
Now, was that a tactical mistake by Tarik? It looked like he got it around the rope, thinking he could get relief from the referee. Instead,
Maybe.
Pretty Ricky used it to his advantage. To the throat, to the throat. Shots one after the other. Tarik gets back into this match. Down goes Tarik. They'll count again. He bounces back up. On his knees, Tarik trying to get to the ropes. And then a double shot from behind to both ears.
He's choking him.
And Pretty Ricky gets into it with the referee.
That's the only thing I like about him, that he's not afraid to get into with the referee. Oh, but what a slap, a chop that was.
Again, up high, close to that throat area. And now across the side of Pretty Ricky's face, Tarik is going to turn. He's coming our way. Pretty Ricky reverses it, gets him on his back. A 2 count, now 3.
Oh, airplane spin.
What city will he land in? A discombobulated Tarik in the corner. Pretty Ricky doesn't look a lot better either as he swung in air. Neither of these competitors know where they are. And then a shot.
Oh, to the kahunas.
I could not see exactly. 2 count again. Well, definitely a 2 count.
That's a good one.
Yeah, a left and a right 2 count. So, Pretty Ricky right now feeling pretty awful in the corner.
Yeah, he looks pretty, his face is white, like he's in an awful lot of pain.
Flying into the turnbuckle, missing Pretty Ricky. Head first goes Tarik, but still, now up on the ropes goes Pretty Ricky. Second rope and now the top rope. He's got a vulnerable Tarik on the mat, ready to launch himself. Calling for the crowd support. Dives, misses. But as he misses him with his feet, headbutt from behind. 2 count again this time for Pretty Ricky.
I thought he was going to get the 3 count there, Ted, after that backwards headbutt.
Well, now they're fighting like 2 of my kids when they were like 2 and 5.
Have you ever thought about getting in the ring?
Yeah. I got the only ring I got into is on my left hand.
You know, there's 3 rings in a man's life, you know.
And they are?
The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering.
Back into the corner. Sitting on the ropes. Pretty Ricky comes off. Back up to one knee. Pretty Ricky still dealing with the after effects of the Sopranos special when he got it below the belt. Tarik trying to recover himself. Pretty Ricky, the Soprano, is trying to get himself together. 2 flying shots back-to-back for Tarik. And now Pretty Ricky tries to respond with a foot to the chest, blocked by Tarik. Shot to Pretty Ricky's midsection as they bounce each other off the ropes.
There's that kick.
That's the one we're talking about, the jumping side kick.
I thought that was a 3 count, but Ricky kicked out of there. Boy, wow.
One thing I know about every official here at Crossfire Wrestling, they can count to 2.
Yeah, that's about it.
Tarik looking for crowd support, both wrestlers, like Rocky IV, struggling to get back to their feet. And now, another airplane spin. No, potentially not. Is he leaving the ring? Turn the tables again. Pretty Ricky now has Tarik over his back. launches him to his back, grabs him by the shorts.
Oh,
that was like 2.5.
That was pretty close there. We almost had a winner right there.
And once again, right in front of our location, the referee getting an earful from Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky dropping his top article of clothing, looking for crowd support that he hasn't received yet, warming up like a 55 Chev. Flying across, takes one in the back. And attempted at diving, a scissor to his neck. Tarik ends up on his back. Wrestlers at opposite corners. Pretty Ricky to the midsection. Let's see if we get it again.
Oh, I thought the spear was going to do it.
Once again, Pretty Ricky disagrees with the referee. This is allowing Tarik to survive here in bout number 1 at Crossfire Wrestling Fired Up 2022. Tarik in a very vulnerable position. One knee in the air, lying on his back, middle of the ring, to the second rope, heading to the top rope. Back to his feet is Tarik. Shot to the head of Pretty Ricky, who is now stuck on the ropes. Tarik takes him off the top rung, over his shoulder. Another scissor kick to take him down. Tarik's going to go up high. Knee to the back of the head of Pretty Ricky. And it's over.
That's it, Tarik.
As fast as that. There was a famous Hollywood director who once said, a great picture starts with a nuclear explosion and works up from there. That's what we just saw here at Crossfire Wrestling Fired Up 2022.
And Tarik, he got the victory, and I called it before that. I said, he's a good young guy, and you know what? He's good for him.
Well, Pretty Ricky is looking pretty awful as he's crawling on the floor outside the ring to get back to safety, if that exists.